Thank you.
Captain Albano.
First of all, I want to thank everyone connected with the WWF. All my colleagues that I've been with for, some of them for 40, 45 years or so. Arnie Skolin, Freddie Blassie, so many out there. I see Big Sid sitting there. I see Jim sitting there. I'm looking at Louie. I'm looking at all of them, okay? I want to, first of all, start off by thanking the lovely lady sitting here, the wife of the legendary Vincent McMahon Sr. Juanita, thank you. Joe Franklin, thank you very much for inducting me or presenting me to the Hall of Fame. I want to, all my good friends out there from East Coast Wrestling, Jimmy Kittner, and you've got Boogie Woogie and all the boys out there, Lance and so forth, and Cheetah Mess, thank you all for being here. I have my good friend and my personal manager, Barry Geiger, sitting out there, and I'm not going to take a lot of time, but I want to tell you one thing. Everyone, will you stop laughing, McMahon? Vince McMahon. Well, first of all, Vince has taken a snowball and turned it into a glacier. He's turned around and gone worldwide with the greatest sports entertainment in the world. Asia, Europe, Africa, throughout the world, the entire world. Yes, he's got tough steps to fill, tough shoes to put his feet into. He's following Vincent McMahon Sr., a legend in his own time. But I want to say he's doing a great job. He's on the right track. He's worldwide. He's expanded the Worldwide Wrestling Federation into a legendary sports mecca. I mean, I don't know what to call it. The greatest entertainment in the world. That's it. Now, once again, I'm looking over there at his son, Shane. I want to congratulate him on his recent marriage. God bless you, Shane. His lovely wife, Linda, who is the backbone of the organization, believe it or not. Don't let Vince tell you otherwise. Poor woman needs psychiatric care for living with him for whatever it is, 35 years. And also, I want his lovely daughter, Stephanie. Getting back to my family, sitting right here, my 4 children, their spouses. We have 11 grandchildren, 1 on the way, it'll be 12. A wife on the psychiatric care again for being with me for 44 years. You know she's got to be whacked out. But I want to thank them. I want to thank everyone here in the Hall of Fame. Somewhere along the line, I've been with. I'm looking down there at the guy with the beard, and I can't stand people with beards. Take a look at him. Handsome Jimmy Valiant. Johnny Valiant. I managed them, 2-time world champions, tag team champions. Then you turn around, Arnie Skolin. All right, I mentioned your name, Arnie. Look at Johnny Rodz next to him. The guy's got his head shaved, so what? You're not impressing anybody. I tell you what you can do, but I don't want to say it out here. I took Johnny Rodz to Vince McMahon, broke him into the wrestling business, took him and S.D. Jones, and introduced him to Vince McMahon Sr., the legend. Then next to him is the big Hawaiian boy, Don Morocco, led him through an Intercontinental belt. Then you got my main man, Superfly Jimmy Snuka can fly, baby, to put it all together. Next to him, we know we got Todd Pettengill. Then you've got the main boss. I better be quiet or I won't be here too long. He's ready to get the hook as it is now. Then we come back to lovely Mrs. McMahon, Shane. And next to them, we're congratulating the champion out there, Shawn Michaels. You're doing a great job. God bless you, Shawn. Keep up the good work. Okay? You're really putting it over, brother. But then there's another champion sitting up here. An Intercontinental champion. A 3-time world champion. A legendary family. I know his mom, Helen, and I know his dad, and what they have to put up with the Hart family, with Owen and that other moron cousin or brother-in-law. Forget about it. But I gotta say, Bret Hart, you're truly a legend. And next to them is Pat Patterson. Here's a man that I caused to retire. I wrestled him for the Intercontinental belt, and the guy quit. I mean, after that, he said, this guy's a bum, I can't wrestle him. Then we're getting back to Baron Mikhail Cicluna. Of course, the Gorilla. I know the Gorilla well for years, the president of the Federation, a great, great man. Next to him, Baron Cicluna. Blinking, makes all kind of noises. I don't know what the hell he's doing. Guy's a nervous wreck. Glory, I'm not insulting him. Guy can't see. I looked at his glasses. You could light a fire. I mean, the guy's my age. He and King Curtis were champions. But I want to say on a serious note, there's one man and one man alone that I want to thank for everything. For raising my family, my 4 wonderful children and their spouses and my grandchildren, my wonderful wife, and it's one man, Vincent McMahon Sr. Vincent hired me 1952. I'm the second oldest guy here except for Arnold Skolin. He's over the hill. Forget about it. Yeah, I'm 65. Skolin's got to be 85, so we'll forget that. But he turned around and hired me. Always was like an older brother. I wasn't the best, I'm telling you right now. I had a little problem. I participated in alcoholic beverages at times, and he came to me some 12 or 13 times and said, Captain Lou, you're fired. A couple of days later, he'd call me back. I'd come back begging him, Vince, will you please take me back? And he said, all right, come on back and stop drinking. Now, I know he's up there with my mom and dad and the good Lord, my Savior, Jesus Christ. I know he's right up there looking down saying, Captain Lou, have you stopped drinking? Well, I promise you, Vince, and I've said this before, you heard me. I'll never touch another drop of scotch as long as I live. And Vince, I kept that promise. You hear me? But I was drinking a gallon of vodka a day and he couldn't smell it. Now I turned around and I gave up the vodka. I gave up the scotch. Occasionally I have a few wines, all right? What do you want me to do? Nothing? I cut down smoking? I don't do anything. But I want to tell you on a serious note, to be a son, when you stop laughing, I'm talking serious here. It's not a good thing to drink. I don't want you people, I mean, your kids got to understand it's wrong. You can hurt someone, you can hurt yourself. Of course, I always drove with Arnie Skolin, and he never drank. Now, once again, on a sincere note, Vince McMahon Sr., God bless you, and your family for giving me the opportunity to do what I've done. This, to me, is greater than an Emmy, greater than an Academy Award. I feel so good, so proud, so fine, and so elated to have been with the WWF for over 44 years. God bless you, Vince. Woo, I feel good, brother. I feel good.